guys, look, I'm back for my 62nd, 63rd flight, I think. Don't remember, but today we're going on a cross country. So hopefully we can make it to Port Angeles and back. I just need some training and experience on... I haven't done a cross country in a long time, so I just want to refresh my memory about planning for the cross country trip, getting VFR flight following, going up, doing diversions and that kind of thing. So hopefully it'll be fine. I think we have a very fast trip today. We're heading to KCLM in Port Angeles and coming back. The cloud cover is a little bit low, but we'll try and skirt under all this all the way there. Alright, so yeah, let's go pre-flight plane. Today we're flying on 9522 Sierra, my cross-country plane. Right. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Before start, return time is 5 p.m. I don't know if we can have enough time to come back, but let's see.
No one has that after us anyways.
Okay, pre-flight is complete. Seats and seat belts are secure. Passenger briefing seat belts are here. Airflow ducts are up there and there. Fire extinguisher in the middle with 2 clips. Exits are left and right here. We pull it up and push it all open. Keep talking to Amino during maneuvers. And any questions? Nope. Okay, avionics master off, master switch on, beacon on, nav lights don't need to. This is daytime. Flight controls. Okay, there we go. Rudder. Right, being correct. Okay, engine start, brake set, hold. Make sure I had a cut off. Throttle 1/4 inch. Probably don't need a fuel pump, we'll see. Since you flew this earlier, right? Alright, that's right. So ignition should start mixture switch on 1000. Clear prop! Nope. Didn't really start.
A little bit of a mixture. So you gotta put in some of that mixture. If you're not, there's no fuel going to the engine right now.
Oh, it's completely cut off. Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't see you guys. Give me the experience trying back the tow.
Okay, go ahead. Shall we use the fuel pump then?
Yeah.
Alright.
So take your mixture out.
Yeah, it's really out. Throttle 1/4 inch, right? And then just go.
And mix rich.
Ready, move. There we go. Pull back, and then like that.
So now hold the starter until it actually starts up. Like don't, as soon as it starts, just hold it there.
Yeah.
And then you can always take it out.
Clear prop! Record. Put this aside here. Okay. Let's continue. Alright, so avionics master on, transponder 1200 altitude setting, flight instruments. Let me set the altimeter 20. We're going north, so 332, let me buck 290. Find myself. GPS database checked.
Final 15 left.
Map. Zoom in. There we go. Radio's nav 123. We should set it for what is it, Seattle Center, right? Do we do that now? 128.
Yep.
28. 5. Enter.
What does that LOI mean?
LOI.
Also there.
I have no idea. What is LOI?
Stands for loss of integrity. So you
Oh,
notice how I
so
go
not
back to
enough
map.
GPS? Yeah,
That's
okay.
it, no GPS position.
Not enough GPS, yep. So they're still waiting for the,
Yep.
the fix. Alright, 80s clearance, don't need to obtain. Autopilot's inoperative, and then that's it. Let's go run up.
Okay.
Over there. Alright, let's do a brake test. Left, right, left, okay. Yep.
Yeah, just be careful doing that because you went very close to the hangar over there.
Good heck, yeah.
So just go straight and
I should have come out here and then
fly
do the
clear.
brake test, actually.
Yep.
Crunch. Any wind? No wind.
That would have been an expensive crunch.
Right?
Can I get radio check? Loud and clear. Thank you. Can I get a radio check?
You sure can. You are loud and clear.
Thank you.
Harvey traffic to
Where did he come from?
I know, he just came from the back.
to the north, Harvey. I think my radio works.
You get a radio check. You get a radio check.
Everyone gets a radio check.
Mine works too. Sail cockpit, guys.
Oh, everyone's learning up.
Yeah. I think everybody's taking 1.5, right? Yep.
Don't have to go super close.
Okay.
If you can stay a little bit further back. Oh, we got someone else behind us now too. That's nice.
Oh, alright. Let's do run up here. They might think, oh, here we go. Brakes at hole, make sure rich. Throttle 1800. And Euro check, right?
Harvey traffic,
Left.
734 Lima Quebec, departing runway 15 left. Powered 1 Harvey.
Instruments are all on the green. Ammeter, normal charge. Annunciator panel is clear. Throttle idle. Very good.
Harvey traffic,
Thanks,
Scott
Wanda.
975 to Victor, right crosswind 15, departure to the north, Harvey.
Alright, takeoff briefing. So we'll take off 1.5. Oh, we're not doing 290 anymore. So we take off 1.5. And then we'll turn around towards the north. We'll just exit immediately, right? We don't have to go crosswind, downwind, and then exit on the 45 on downwind.
Well, which way is your NavLog
We're
plan?
going north to
So
Marysville.
how are you going to go north?
I mean, like, do we have to follow the pattern and then exit? That's what we should be doing, right? Yeah, okay. Let me just move forward here. So we do crosswind and then downwind and then we exit on the downwind leg.
Yep.
Okay. And then we'll head north towards Marysville and hopefully we get there in 10 miles. Then we will turn, once we hit Marysville, takes about 7.5 minutes. We will turn 252 to Bush Point, and that's when we will call VFR flight polling, perhaps.
Sure.
So then, if there's any engine failure during takeoff, obviously we will pull power, maximum brakes. If engine fails once we take off, we will definitely have to find a plot of land directly ahead to land. And then if it's above 1,000, then we will probably entertain coming back.
Okay.
Okay, takeoff briefing. Let's go.
Harvey traffic, 734 Lima Quebec, right crosswind 15 left.
Alright. I'm flattening this thing.
Harvey traffic, 734 Lima Quebec, right downwind 15 left, Harvey.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 35121 departing 15 left, close traffic, Harvey.
Probably
click this here. Together with all the other stuff. Brakes. So bring your feet down a little bit more.
Harvey traffic, yellow Cub,
Down.
departing runway 15 left, remaining in the pattern.
Put your
Harvey.
heels closer to the back, and then use just your toe tips on the very back unless you need to brake, and then you can move your feet up.
Oh, I see. Just like this, and then move it up.
And then move it up if you need to brake. But other than
Move it
that, it
down.
should only be your toe tips on like the bottom half of the rudders.
Like this, right? What?
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to hit the brakes while you're just using the rudders.
Yeah.
Harvey traffic,
And this is
724.
how mine are always
Quebec,
just
right
sitting, unless
base,
I absolutely
15
need
left,
the
Harvey.
rudders, unless I really need the brakes. There's a big topic in our TFI meeting this morning
About using too much
about
brakes.
riding the brakes,
Riding the brakes.
and
Okay.
keeping your heels closer to you.
Got it. Alright, so let's do before takeoff checklist.
Harvey
here.
traffic, 734 Lima, Quebec, on final, 15 left, Harvey.
Could do a soft field takeoff. So
Okay.
flaps 10.
Harvey
Make sure
traffic,
rich.
Cessna
Trim 7
35121,
takeoff.
right crosswind, 15
Cross
left,
windows.
Harvey.
I'll close mine before we go.
You'll close it before you go. Time off. So, what was it again? I think it's just enter, right? Nope. Nope. Shit. What was it again? I forgot. Oh, function enter. There you go. Got it. But I'll do it when we get closer.
Yep.
See?
Going
These
around.
are things I never. Strobe record landing. Strobe lights on. Landing light don't need
Harvey
to.
traffic,
Any indicator
734
check.
Lima, Quebec,
So I'm
go
gonna
around,
buck
15 left,
for
Harvey.
15. Going around.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 35121, right downwind, 15 left, Harvey.
It always
Harvey
go
traffic, yellow
around.
Cub, right crosswind, landing 15, Harvey.
Engine instruments, everything looks good. Alright. A little bit.
Harvey traffic number 31330 Foxtrot, departing 15 left to the north, Harvey.
303. Feet down. Yep. Brakes.
They're also doing a soft field.
Was that?
They're also doing a soft
Yeah.
field.
Good
So
practice.
you can look at their airplane. Like, do you see our nose? The
Harvey
nose comes
traffic,
up.
yellow Cub.
Yeah, there we go. It's up all
Right
the time.
downwind, landing
Now it's
15
up.
left, Harvey.
Yeah.
So you're going to be really high before the nose even comes up, because the nose wheel has to
Direct
extend
crosswind to 15.
out of the strut.
Back to 1000. Sounded funny. Oh, this is not working either.
Yeah. I think you could go if you wanted to, before this guy gets too close.
Okay. Harvey traffic, 95220, taking off runway 15, exiting to the north. Harvey. Alright, let's go.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 35121, right base, 15 left, Harvey.
Harvey traffic, Skyline 57, Quebec, 11 miles south, inbound for landing.
Alright.
Harvey traffic 734, correct, right downwind 15 Cub, Harvey.
Straighten myself here. Feet down. Alright. Lift the nose wheel up. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. Good live. Okay, up.
Harvey
Front
traffic,
back.
Cessna 35121, on final, 15 left, Harvey.
Alright, 70, 75, go, BY. Positive brake, that's up.
Harvey traffic 734 Lima, Quebec, extending down,
Alright.
15 Harvey. Harvey traffic, yellow Cub, right base, landing 15 left, Harvey.
Guys over there, whoa.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 35121, go around, 15 left, staying in the pattern, Harvey.
Oh, I forgot my timer. They're back on now. I think they're beam return now, right? Yep. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, crosswind runway 15 Harvey.
Harvey traffic 734, little Quebec, right base, 15 left, Harvey.
Two people talking at the same time.
What's it?
Two people talking at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, stay in pattern altitude.
There is. Oh, was that? Oh, that's 303.
Yeah. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, turning downwind runway 15 Harvey.
Yeah, you can keep the climb coming, but you don't have to stop at pattern
Oh, we don't have to? Okay. Oh, we got to exit halfway through downwind, right?
Yep.
I'm in.
Harvey traffic Cessna 35121, turning crosswind, staying in the pattern.
Harvey traffic Cessna 35121, right crosswind 15 left, Harvey.
Yeah, so now you can start making your way towards the rip pile, or riverbed.
Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, exiting downwind, heading to the north, Harvey.
Harvey traffic 734, Lima Quebec, go around 15 left, Harvey.
Everyone's going around.
Good practice. Were you the one that told me that going around is free?
121, entering
Say that again, sorry.
downwind.
Were you the one that told me that going around is free? You can do it anytime you want?
Oh, yeah.
21, right downwind 15 left,
Now you
Harvey.
can't, like on a check, like you can't go around, but you can go around.
I know, but it's free, so
Harvey
you
traffic
can do it anytime.
6509 Lima, departing runway 15 left, southbound departure.
What are we climbing to?
Was 2000, but then maybe 25, I think. I think we go to 25.
Harvey traffic
What do you think?
734, Lima
Does your
Quebec.
NavLog say 25?
NavLog is 2000.
15 left, Harvey.
So we should go 2000. Alright. Head back down to 2000. Gonna head north to Marysville, which is over there, so I'm just gonna point myself there. Gonna go come down to 2000. And it says 320. Oh really?
That's straight
That's
from Harvey.
there, yeah. That's straight from
So
Harvey.
we're a little bit this way, so 330 makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. I'm gonna slow down a little bit so I can come down.
Harvey traffic 734, Lima Quebec, right downwind, 15 left, Harvey.
Yeah, flaps up. Cruise checklist. So yeah, flaps up. Make sure rich or lean. And then recall lights on. Back down here.
I'd say, I mean, you could climb up to 2500.
Harvey traffic Cessna
You think so?
35121,
a
right
little bit
base
higher.
15 left, Harvey. Harvey traffic, this is 6509 Lima. On the departure leg, turn a bit to the east, departing south. Harvey traffic, Cessna 35121, final, 15 left, Harvey.
Anyway, you can bug your altitudes, bug your heading, so you can see if you're going left or right of what it is that you want.
Heading is 2,500. And then my bug should be
Harvey
330
traffic 734,
roughly.
Lima Quebec, right base, 15 left, Harvey.
Right, how are you going to contact approach?
I was thinking of doing it after Marysville, but can we do it now? No,
You can do it now.
we do it now. So we'll switch over the radio to approach.
Okay.
And then we'll go Seattle Center,
Harvey
Skyhawk
traffic,
9522 Sierra,
go around
will be
15
VFR
left.
request.
We do have the departing traffic in
Yep.
sight.
And then
I would
hopefully
put where you are first.
Oh,
So
where you
we
are
are,
first? Okay.
you know, we can do it relative to Paine, so nearest to Paine.
Okay.
6 miles northeast of Paine with VFR request.
The VFR request.
And then they'd say, all right, 9522 Sierra.
Say request, right?
Yeah,
Harvey
say
traffic
request.
734, Lima
What would you
Quebec,
say for that?
final, 15 left, Harvey.
And then after that, we'll say Seattle Center 9522 Sierra. We are, I don't know, what was that? 6.5 miles from Paine at 2,500 feet. Requesting VFR flight following to KCLM.
At 2,500
At
feet.
2,500.
But they know what altitude you're going to pick, and
Harvey
they
traffic,
might ask you what your type aircraft is.
So it's
But-
Skyhawk.
Harvey traffic, Cessna.
But-
35121. Turning crosswind.
They might ask you what type of aircraft you are, so
Harvey
just be
traffic,
prepared to
Cessna
say Cessna
35121,
172.
right crosswind, 15
Okay.
left, Harvey.
172, yeah. And then they will be like, they will go squawk whatever number, and then they'll come back and say whatever, and then I'll say position check, right?
Yep.
If they
You don't have to say position check, you can just say squawk this number.
yeah, so
And then they'll give you an altimeter also. That's the point.
okay.
Right, so go ahead and call them.
Call them now. Also with reference to Paine.
Yeah,
Harvey traffic,
8 miles northeast of Paine.
35121, turning right down 5 left.
This way. There we go. That's listening.
And it's
first.
Seattle approach, not Seattle center.
Oh, Seattle approach? Okay. So 7... I'll wait till 8 miles.
Yeah.
8 miles northeast. But without added altitude first, right?
4 miles from my type, turn left heading 190, maintain 2000 till established, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 16 right approach.
190 till established, maintain 2000 till established, cleared RNAV 16 right Yankee, 3150 Foxtrot.
Seattle center, right? Seattle approach. Seattle approach, Skyhawk 90522 Sierra, we are 8 miles northeast of Paine with VFR request.
9522 Sierra, Seattle approach, squawk 0313 and go ahead.
0313.
0313.
And you have to say your request.
We request VFR flight following. We are 8.5 miles northeast at 2,500. VFR request to KCLM at 2,500 feet.
Okay, thanks. Victor Hotel Lima, Charlie 5, contact Boeing Tower 120.6.
I'll
We'll
just
see
say
you.
now. So 7 minutes, almost close. Pretty close.
738 Sierra Echo, change
clear
to
it.
advisory frequency approved.
And enter.
Change to
We'll start your next time.
1 second.
And then what's your next setting?
Next setting is
Contact
252.
Paine Tower.
Contact Paine Tower, 3150 Foxtrot.
9522 Sierra, radar contact 7 miles northeast of Paine, altimeter 3024, stay altitude.
3024, we are 2,550 feet. 9522 Sierra.
Just say 2,500.
2,500.
Don't have to be that specific.
Alright.
Seattle approach, Tango November 78711 over Edmund Ferry Dock, going to Waldron Island, 90WA. Flight following, please.
Number 844 Kilo, contact Seattle Center 127.05. We'll see you later.
2705, 844 Kilo, so long.
9522 Sierra, reset transponder, squawk 4602.
4602, 9522 Sierra.
Who is over the ferry dock, one in flight following, and say the destination and aircraft type again one more time, please.
Tango November 78711, going to Waldron
Is this the heading that we want?
Island, 90
Yeah,
Whiskey Alpha.
it drifted while I was...
That's a 172.
You
is that
can always
correct?
bug
That's
it.
affirmative.
Oh yeah.
Not your altitude. Alright, I mean you could bug it from there
So
too.
right here, right? 252.
Sky Share 612, turn left heading 190 and descend to maintain 2000. Tango November 78711, squawk 3554.
3554.
I always keep thinking it's over here, but it's not. It's actually over there.
Seattle approach, Skyline 26 Bravo Mike, train level 4,000.
Should go down to 25. Why am I hovering on?
Tango November 78711, radar contact 5 miles southwest of Paine, altimeter 3024. Verify altitude is 3000.
2,900.
Somebody else check in. Anybody calling approach unanswered, go say one more time.
Seattle approach, Skyline 26 Bravo Mike, train level 4,000.
26 Bravo Mike, Seattle approach, Roger, thanks.
Isn't this the time when you hit autopilot?
Yep.
Yes.
I would have hit autopilot as soon as we took off.
That's right. One thing about this plane though, it keeps rolling to the left, you see?
So why do you think it's doing that?
Yeah, because I'm heavy. Because I have 110 pounds on you. I don't know, it's either or maybe some trim, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be a rudder trim issue.
Right? Could be. What do you call that? That permanent trim on the rudder?
Rudder trim.
There's a rudder trim, right? You might have to bend it a little bit or tweak it.
Seattle approach, Kodiak 160 Zulu, off Arlington.
Alright, so where are we going right now? What's our next
We are
point?
going to Bush Point.
Seattle approach, ident, and fail.
That's 18.8, another 11 minutes.
Zulu 2,500.
You see it from here?
VFR, picked up the
I
clearance.
don't see it from here.
Excited to
I don't recognize it. Somewhere beyond...
Waiting for clearance to Redmond.
For 60 Zulu, your radar
There we go,
contact
Bush
4
Point,
miles
right
southwest
there.
of Arlington, altimeter
Maybe I can just do like this
3024.
direct, right?
We got 3024, 60 Zulu.
Direct. Direct to waypoint.
Number 26 Bravo Mike, flighting 340.
EP
340, 6 Bravo Mike. Skyshare 612, 3 miles from Isogi, turn left heading 170,
Activate.
maintain
There you go.
2000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 14 right approach.
So it's more, what's the track?
160 Zulu, cleared to Redmond
256.
via direct
Oh,
Alder, which is Alpha Lima Delta Echo
Oh, it's
Romeo.
pretty close.
Victor
Yeah,
495.
so something that you could do if you had your chart out,
Battleground
or if you look at board
as
flight,
filed.
right, you
London
can see
maintains
like
5,000.
this little lake right here,
Yeah.
or this
Okay,
inlet,
clear
and you can see it go over there.
Yeah.
You know, Bush Point is right on the southern tip of it. So
Yeah.
you know it's like right there.
Yeah,
Kodiak
that's right.
160 Zulu.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty far point. I would have picked something a little bit closer to start.
Oh, okay. What would you have picked?
I don't know, the tip of this island, Langley.
Oh, I see, okay.
Like here in the island, it's pretty easy to find places because everything is an island.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's significant, I mean, you can see the tip, right? Like the VP
Yeah.
right there.
For 160 Zulu, I have to
Okay,
get
that's
you out of the way of
Camino
the Seattle
Island. This is
traffic, so you can
Langley's right
expect some
underneath
heading
me,
for a
but
little bit. Inspect Alder
it's
like
easy to spot all this
down the
stuff.
line a ways, but for now.
Yeah, the only reason I picked this is because
maintain 5,000.
that's what I was
Okay, we'll
like,
maintain 5,000.
I don't know, was it Wade who told me to pick that first for my first cross country, so I did that.
Pick what?
Bush Point.
Oh, Bush Point?
Yeah, so I just used that for all the flights to Port Angeles. And after that is Diamond Point.
Skyshare 612, contact Boeing Tower 120.
2WAI,
We'll see you.
I think.
Yeah, those are not that far apart. Okay.
Yeah. I think
But
that one is
that
like
means
13 miles, right?
That means that you plan to go like right over Jefferson County.
And Seattle approach, Cessna
Yes.
315 Sierra Foxtrot.
No?
You don't really want to go straight over airports like that. On tower, you don't know what people are doing because we're not monitoring. We're not monitoring their frequency.
Oh, it's
So we don't know what's happening. There could be somebody practicing like an emergency descent right over the airport.
Say altitude leaving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Am I actually going over Jefferson?
1,800 climbing.
Okay.
Close,
2,000.
right?
If you're going straight from Bush Point to
Roger,
Diamond Strip, yes.
And then there is, I know there's a NSA area that we need to fly above 2,900.
Yep.
Whoa. Wow, that was a crazy drop. Holy shit.
Yeah, so we'll need to avoid that. So this is when you can pull out your chart and see what it is.
Yeah. Pull up my chart. Now I need to flip it over while I'm trying to fly the plane at the same time. This way in 4 flights is great. Oh. Okay. Let me get back to 2.5.
There is this guy 600 feet above us. I don't know what.
He's in the clouds. Probably, right? Okay, somewhere over there. I can't see him.
I think he's like right in the clouds, so he's IFR. So which means he's probably talking to this guy, so he's going to ask us if we see him.
Yeah.
For 160 Zulu, contact approach on 125.6. See you later.
Okay, 25660 Zulu, good day.
So we have to go, I think, yeah, I see it now, right? So I guess we have to go below like this.
Yep.
Hey, November 78711, there's traffic at your
that's
2
this
o'clock
guy.
in 2 miles.
Yeah.
Converging westbound 500 feet below you, Cessna.
They're there.
711's
Oh,
looking.
yeah, okay.
9522 Sierra, traffic 10 o'clock and
What are you gonna
2
do?
miles
Okay.
converging northwest bound.
What are you gonna do?
Cessna 3000.
I think we go down. We'll go this way, right?
Traffic inside 9522 Sierra will deviate to the left.
315 Sierra Foxtrot, you want the RNAV to
Yeah, so
Harvey.
you gotta do
How
something
will
like that.
approach
'Cause I
terminate?
mean, yeah, we have a 500-foot separation, but
It's better to just
full stops 315 Sierra Foxtrot.
let's go behind.
5
Okay.
Sierra Foxtrot, fly heading 140.
as this way we maintain visual, we can see that they're leaving.
140.
So stay on this way.
I'll stay this way. Okay.
Stay a little bit, make sure that they're very clear, and then we can move over.
Got it. Okay.
Roger.
Yeah, I would have just flown under it. Okay, but it's better to make a more drastic change. I think we can go straight here and just avoid bush point. Hang on. Right? No, actually we need to go back. Okay, let's turn back to bush point. Is there a way to center?
Go quick back.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Down that altitude.
And that's why human beings invented autopilot. Right, so bush point is the one that you can't really see from here, right? Because it's right after the, right there, but it's below, right there.
Yeah. Maybe if you're higher would be better, but
Shadow departure, Cessna 73 Sierra Echo is on the best approach out of
But
runway 34.
if we go straight to bush point, what are we hitting?
We're gonna hit the NSA area.
So what are you gonna do?
After that. So we have to like kind of go south and then.
Okay, so you can point that way now.
You can point that way now, right?
Cruising 2,000 feet, 73 Sierra Echo.
And I believe that is that part of the island over there. So if we go south along the water here, we completely avoid.
024,
Yep.
73
So
Sierra
just,
Echo.
yeah, aim for the south tip of that island.
711, contact
And you know you're clear of it.
118.2, we'll see you later.
118.2, thanks for the help.
That's bush point right there,
Sierra,
right?
contact would be approach
triangle thing.
118.2, we'll see you later.
That was you.
What?
Click this button.
Approach afternoon, Horizon 2348, 5,274,000.
Oh, and I
Horizon
just want
2348, CL approach, welcome.
gave you a
fly
different
heading
frequency to make
360,
contact.
gonna
Oh,
maintain
shit.
3000.
Can I ask?
360,
Yeah, they'll probably contact you again.
3,000, Horizon 2348.
9522 Sierra, contact would be approach 118.2.
We'll be approach 118.2, 9522 Sierra, thank you.
738 Sierra Echo, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, 2,300 indicated.
That's it.
So how are you going to check in on this?
So we approach Skyhawk 9522 Sierra, 1 mile.
Nope, just say 2,500. They
2,500.
know where you are.
Okay.
Camera 3333,
And then point towards that south tip.
5.9er.
25-9, Camera 3333 Sierra.
We'd be approach Skyhawk 9522 Sierra, 2,500.
Ladder above 3000, clear on nav runway 32 approach.
Just got.
Ground Zero, ladder above 3000, clear for the RNAV runway 32 approach, radar 49.
Do it again.
Yeah.
We'd be approach 9522 Sierra, Skyhawk, 2,500.
41 will be approach with the minute 3024 to maintain 6000.
Give him a second, because someone's probably responding.
appear, currently out of service, approach request.
If he's talking to other people on different frequencies, so we'll wait until we're not hearing anything else.
Number 9522 Sierra, will be approach with the minute 3024.
3024, 9522 Sierra. 3024, yeah, do the same.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
On the 41, proceed direct Boca, across Boca, at above
Hi, controls.
5,400.
Right,
clear
yeah,
to RNAV
controls.
runway 2000 approach.
And put on the funky glasses. Okay, make sure I don't see the outside, see the instruments. Okay.
Alright, air controls.
Alright, controls.
Contact tower.
Alright.
Contact tower, Rider 63.
I want you to
Track 15, contact settle center.
find the VOR frequency for Paine VOR
15, contact settle center 134.
and figure out what radio we're on.
Position 134,
Camco.
905, Dragon 15.
Camco.
Nope.
Nope, I need to fly. Hang on. I need to fly the plane.
Use the trim. If it keeps going up or down, trim it out.
Rider 49er, contact tower.
Position tower, Rider 492.
Okay.
You have it on your chart. I can see it. It's north of where we are right now.
Oh, Paine VOR, there we go. 117.2. Yep. So you want me to tune into 117.2?
Figure out what radio we're on.
What radio we're on? Oh, okay. So I need to...
Nope.
Nope.
Do it in nav 1.
Wait, nav 1 is on... Wait, which is nav 1? Hang on a sec. Double check. I'm not going in the right direction. Nav 1 is this one, right?
Nope.
Nope. Not
That's
here.
nav 2.
So, wait, hang on.
Where's your comp 1?
Comp 1's up here. Right?
Where's your comp 2?
That would be approach. Skyhawk.
Comp 2 is here.
That's how you listen to comp 2.
Yeah.
But where do you put in comp 2?
We'll be approach with 3024.
3024, thanks.
Is it up here?
Nope.
No, right? It's down here, isn't it?
Director and encourager the
Nav
matic
here?
disrupt and maintain
Nope.
6,000 belly amps on runway 16.
Not this one.
What's this?
This is comp 1, comp 2, nav. Over here.
Comp 1,
Yeah.
nav 1, comp 2, nav 2.
Comp 2, nav 2, okay.
422 Whiskey
That's
Bravo.
why you can change it to
Director
CNN.
at Gert
Right
to
now
the
we're on
96
comp.
Arrival
Yeah.
to maintain 6,000 belly amps, landing runway 16.
Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, I
Now
see.
that's nav 2.
There we go.
arrival,
Okay, wait, hang on.
6,000,
Maintain 2500.
copy landing.
Yeah, I know. When I'm trying to fly the plane. So it's 117.2.
On nav 1. Up. Nope. Nav 1.
Oh, this one down here.
Nope.
What?
Where's nav 1?
That one's up here.
There you go.
So this one?
Nope.
This one, right? No.
Yes.
Oh, just this.
So it's the
Oh,
same
yeah.
way you work with this one.
Okay.
What's the frequency?
1172.
Okay, and how do you know that that's the correct one?
I have to...
How do you identify it?
Oh, I need to listen to that. So nav... So I just do nav 1, right?
Okay.
Click on this to listen while I'm flying the plane. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
That's the correct one.
So now, how do you figure out which radio you're on?
So I need to turn the OBS to point to it. Do I do it here? No, I don't do it here. I do it here. No.
Alright, fly heading 280.
Fly heading 280.
Get back down to 2500.
Alright, 280.
Skyhawk 3400, we'll be approach with 3024.
Alright, 2500.
On the 41, contact tower.
And go ahead and descend down to 2000.
Descend down to 2000.
Yeah, we're like right next to the clouds, so I want to get down.
On the 41, contact tower.
It took me ages to figure out. Now we need to...
Flight Golf Hotel Alpha November, we'll be approach with 3024. Skyhawk 3400, contact set of Thunder 125.1.
You're saying 2000, right?
Yep.
Rocket altitude for 2000. Go to 280.
And we're going fast. Why are we going so fast?
Because I'm pointing my nose down.
On the 41, go ahead.
Keep going down. There we go.
So you don't want the approach Marlin 41?
282, we're down to 2000.
You can bug 280 so you can see us.
On the 41, try to maintain 3000 with flight approach. On the 41, your approach clearance is canceled.
Alright, let's go back up. Cruising speed. Okay. So, I think it's this switch to this, and then...
Take November 7871, maintain VFR at above 3,500.
No, I can't use this. This is
At above
altitude.
3,500, 711.
For 1 negative.
Do I use this? Nope. No, that doesn't change this. What was it? I don't remember.
For 1 for left heading 140, back to memory.
Press the button on the bottom G5.
This one here?
Yep. Just press it.
Oh, there we go. Course.
Alright, so figure out which radio we're on.
So this is 2. Hang on, I'm flying the plane. So as I'm straight, 004. So the radio is opposite. 356. No, no. Hang on. 004 is 186, right?
Yeah, but you just add 180.
At 180, 184.
Yeah. That's the radio that you're on. But you can see how it's moving off?
Yeah, because it's back there now.
Yeah. So now we're on the 187.
187. Okay. All right. So it's basically switch to this, press this, make sure the course is pointing towards the VOR, and then read this number plus 180, and then you get the opposite radio.
So if I tell you to use nav2 and put it on this one,
Okay.
what's this one going to show you? If you dial in the 010, what do you have to do first?
To do nav2.
There you go. So how do you do that?
It's this side, right? Oh no, hang on, it's still the same thing. No, the nav. I have to switch, right?
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I just switched to 8.
There you go.
I need
So
to
now
switch.
you have to tune it in.
Landing
Listen up.
160 back to Kenmore Airport.
Same frequency, 117.2.
117.2.
141 left heading 0.
Now put that in your active.
We set back active.
There you go.
And
So
now it's
you
2.
can tune it in to...
Hang on a sec. Just trying to fly the plane. Don't I have to just do this in the middle?
So what's this telling you right now?
It's telling me that I'm on a 007 to the VOR, right? Oh, sorry, 00015.
Yep.
To the
So if you
VOR.
follow to the VOR, it's going to show you a 2. Now what's that going to show if you're swapped to the opposite of that? 195.
195. Oh yeah.
Why does it show from?
Because then I'm actually moving away, right? I'm on the radio, on the 195 radio.
Because we're on this side of the VOR.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're tuning to the radio that's on this side. So, right, we're on that reciprocal of that 115.
Yep.
But if we follow the 2 indication, right, that's taking us to the station. If we follow the 1200 radio, it's going to take us from the station that way.
Yeah, correct. Going away from the station,
Yep.
right? And then if I do this way, then it's going to
direct Linden Airport.
the station.
Yep.
So then if I really want to fly to the station, I'll turn to 0.
Yeah.
020.
And then you follow that inbound.
Follow that inbound. Okay.
It's the same thing with this one, except this one doesn't have a to from. This one just has that little flag.
Yeah, that's
telling you
the
the
to
station
from.
is that way.
Yeah. So then this is probably the same thing, right? If I want to
Should be.
verify it. And now it's from. I'll just keep doing the 2. There we go.
What's off number? Go ahead.
There we go. 024. Yeah.
Alright, back controls.
Just, oh, you have to controls.
Take your foggles off.
Okay. Ah.
Charlie Golf off November radar carrier.
Air controls. I have the controls.
Following.
This is.
Alright, now figure out where we are.
Okay, we are just above Diamond Point. And then Point.
Yeah, we don't know
over
whatever
there.
code you're on.
Diamond
So
Point
how can we
is-
start getting ready for Port Angeles? Because I see it.
So we have to tune in to the ASOS.
What's off number? IFR cancellation is received. We'll give you flight following all the way down with the handoff and sail approach today.
God damn this thing. I'm just going to put it down here for a bit. So I'll find out. Let me just do a direct to point just so I know exactly where it is. KCLM. Alright, so we're 20 miles away. So Port Angeles, ASOS is 135, 175.
35020.
So,
up.
I say don't put it in that one. Because we need to listen to approach on that
Oh
one.
yeah, exactly. So we can't just do this. So we need to put on COM 2, right?
Yep.
There we go. 35. Oh, it's right here. No, this is 357-175. Oh, switch. Switch. 175. And then switch back to active. And then listening to COM 2, right? Yep.
0 Celsius. Altimeter 3024. Remarks. Density altitude 0. William R. Fairchild International Airport, Port Angeles, Washington. Automated weather observation 2237. Wind 29er 0 at 06. Peak gusts 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 3,300. Temperature 14 Celsius. 2.10 Celsius. Altimeter 3024. Remarks. Density altitude 0. William R. Fairchild National Airport.
Oh, there's
Port
no
Angeles,
information, whatever.
Automated weather observation.
It's automated.
2237 Zulu. Wind 29er 0 at 06. Gusts.
So then I would use 4 flights to see what the best wind is. But since they're saying the wind is 290 and 6.
Cross primary at 3000, cleared on RNAV, runway 25 approach.
And now I need to look here. Well, I can try to look here.
Push that all the way down. Like push it down. I guess you're going
push
there.
it all the way down. Okay.
For 1, cross primary at 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 25 approach.
Come on, what am I doing? There we go, close. Runway best wind is runway 31, so it's the one that's diagonally, and it's right traffic. So I have to come in from the water on the left side of runway 1331. Right?
At 4,300, cleared on runway 2.
Yeah, so basically I have to come in like this, correct? This way, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Have a 422 Whiskey Bravo, contact Victoria Terminal 132.7.
Hell yeah.
132.7, good day, 2 Whiskey Bravo.
So we also have to listen in to the CTAF there, right?
So you can ask for a frequency change if you want.
Okay, or we can just listen in to both.
Yeah, or you just tune into it on COM 2.
Yeah.
But I would say just get a frequency change. Right, say you'd like to cancel flight following.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that altitude.
Yeah.
Cancel flight following, and then you just swap over to CTAF and you can start making your calls.
Okay, how far away are we? We are just 15 miles, yeah? We'd be approach.
Number 7871. Altitude restriction removed. Radar service terminated.
We'd be approach, right? Now 95 requesting what frequency change?
Yeah, to
cancel
flight following and rate
radar service terminated. Squawk VFR.
That was for you. So Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 95260. It's like they know.
Yeah. So
77.
No.
Oh, no, sorry. 1200.
Bad. You can also press VFR, and it'll do the same thing.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, didn't know that. Need to be flying and using all this a lot more. Okay, so now let's listen in to what's KCLM frequency. I wrote it down, but 122.975. 22975. Oh, well, you can change it now. I'll just head out to the water, right?
Yep.
I believe the atoll is almost there. Can't see the atoll here. That thing, that spit that's sticking out.
Yep.
But normally, if you calculate descent rate, is it 1.5 miles per
So what's their pattern
1,000
altitude?
feet, right?
What's their pattern altitude?
Pattern is like 290. Let me double check.
I need a specific number.
Pattern altitude. Hang on. What is it? easier to look here. I have the KCLM is 291, so 1,300 basically.
Okay. And what are we at?
Oh. We are 2,000.
How many feet do we need to lose?
We need to lose 700 feet.
Okay. So I'm going to round that up to about 1,000. We need to lose just about 1,000 feet, a little bit under. So for every 1,000 feet, you need 3 miles.
Oh, 3 miles per 1,000 feet? Okay.
So if you start your descent 3 miles out, right? Yeah, we only need to descend a little bit less than that.
500 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how come we haven't heard anyone yet?
Are we in the wrong frequency?
Could it be that there's just no one else there?
Oh no, I have the wrong frequency. I typed it wrong. Yep. I'm like, wait a minute. 122.
Back 24 Delta is maintain 6,000.
9,
3 4 Delta,
7.
clear to maintain 6,000.
There's no 5. So.
Yeah, you can't do the 5, but there you go. Now you can start making your initial calls. Go back.
Let's see,
Got your
we are
distance.
10.
And then what's this gonna sound like?
This would be Port Angeles traffic. Skyhawk 95220, we're 10 miles east, inbound for runway 31.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Port Angeles traffic, right? Yeah. Port Angeles traffic, Skyhawk 95220, we're 10 miles east, inbound for runway 31. Port Angeles traffic. Probably got that correct. Nobody's saying anything.
There's probably no one else there.
Hey, 79 Fox, I'm going to do a little tight turn where we are and then zip off. Do you mind if I have the altitude for a second?
Do you have the what, sorry?
Like, we're at the same altitude, but I'm doing a tight turn. Do you mind if I just hold it for a second and I'll get out of your way?
Okay, I gotcha. I'm going to turn eastbound to stay out of your way.
Alright, I got you too. I'll get out of your way in a second.
There's probably not people from here. Maybe they are, maybe they're on the ground. Or
Yeah,
not.
maybe it's all the.
But this one might also be a might also be for a different airport.
Oh yeah, could be. They all share the same.
Yep.
Some airports share the same frequency. Like Jefferson shares with us, right?
Yep. Feel those low clouds all the way over there?
Yep.
It's going to slowly start making its way this way.
Uh oh.
Do you want to do a full stop
Should we
taxi back?
just do a touch and go, maybe? Or. Yeah, how far is it?
Turn northbound to stay north of you.
We can do a taxi back,
I
yeah.
got you.
We can
Sight,
do a
we're no
taxi back.
factor. I'm going to get out of here.
So right after the spit, about out here somewhere. This is the line, isn't it?
Yep.
So this is the line, so you can probably come up to, let's say, here and then come in. Right traffic.
How far are you going?
I don't know how far this is.
The right traffic. The airport's right there. You can see the middle of the airport is
Yeah, right there, right?
You need to enter the pattern like right there. So they enter on the 45, they just go straight here. And
Oh,
then
somewhere
enter the
here,
45.
yeah, that's right. I was like thinking maybe I should go far and come in. So right, somewhere here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, here, yeah, like that. Okay. So it's just to the edge of that low lying cloud.
You see it?
Yeah, I see the airport right there. Altitude. Pull the plane up a little bit. We start descending 3 miles. Top of descent, in this case. Oh god, this whole using the right control thing I need to figure out. I don't have a simulator for this. I have one for this. Is there one for this online?
I don't think so.
Dang it. And so basically you're only able to change one at a time, and you need to flip, and then This is both comm and nav. They switch this to switch between comm and nav. Okay, that was the confusing part. I thought there was like one dial for each, but I guess not. And this is just volume?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
this
nav.
is just
So
volume.
you can ID it, right? Same way we did it on this side with the nav one. Same thing, you can turn up the volume to ID it or down the volume.
I see, and then this one too is
For the
volume.
comm.
Correct. So all this is volume, this is the frequency. The big knobs are frequency.
Yep.
Just for here.
You can do the same thing for this one. If I want to do this, you can use the small one for this also.
Yep. I've never landed on 3-1.
I don't know if I have either.
Right, we usually use the 2.9, the big one. Yeah.
Or
2.7.
2.7. So I mean, 2.7, 3.1, you could use either one. They're both, right? Because AWOS was saying 290.
Yeah.
1,300. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 3024. Remarks. Density altitude -100. William R. Fairchild International Airport, Port Angeles, Washington. Automated weather observation 2248 Zulu. Wind 320 at 06.
320 now.
Yeah, so use 3.1.
3-1, alright.
Like when we first checked it, it was 2.9, so you could use either one, and it's both 20-degree crosswind.
I see the big runway, I don't see the small one. It's on that angle. Okay, we have 3 miles, we can descend.
Yeah, and then you can see like this little weird thing of clouds.
Yeah.
Kind of go around that,
Okay.
but around the right side of it, so we don't touch one.
Yeah, I see the runway. Yep, that's the runway. So you're kind of, isn't the base and final kind of on top of the runway?
Yep.
Okay. That's kind of odd.
You bring your power a little bit lower, and then you can start making your turn towards. So you don't want to go too far away from any land, just in case we have an engine failure.
Yep.
And you have to start making your calls.
2 mile 45, yeah. Port Angeles traffic, Skyhawk 95220 with 2 mile 45 from runway 31, Port Angeles.
Okay, what direction traffic you're in? So, do you see the runway?
Yep, I see the runway.
It's like the very dark patch.
Yep, that's right. Not even, this is like 90, not even 45.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Okay, pattern altitude.
Add a little bit of that power in because you're getting...
Looks kind of high. Oh, we should turn up, right? Port Angeles traffic 95220, downwind runway 31, Port Angeles.
Alright, so it's like you're landing one out of Harvey. Same kind of concept.
Yep, so this is a beam, so 1500. That's 10.
We'll just do a normal landing for this.
Okay. 85, good. Airspeed's good.
We're drifting away from the runway.
Oh. Okay.
Use this to help you too. Right,
Oh, yeah,
that's your runway center line.
Yeah. We're turning, no, not yet actually. Shit. Okay.
Fairchild traffic, Skyhawk 78303, 7 miles northeast,
right.
planning to enter on the 45 runway 27, full stop. Fairchild.
Fairchild traffic, right? Not
Either one.
Fairchild traffic 95220, base runway 31. Fairchild. 20. Oh, losing speed. Losing speed and altitude.
What airspace should you have here?
Huh?
What airspace should you have here?
Airspace 75.
So get to it.
Yeah. Trying to like get down. Can't. I don't recognize the. Maybe we should use 27 anyway.
Yep. No complaints.
Okay.
No excuses.
No excuses. We're already committed. 75. Okay.
It's just another runway.
Factor traffic 95220. Final for runway 31. Factor. Okay, now I need to go 65. Stand, slow down a little bit here. Up. 57 line. Bit too high, bit too fast.
What are you gonna do to fix that?
Trying to reduce the altitude here. Slowing down, pitch for 65.
You're still gonna be high.
Yeah, still high, so slip. See if I can do that. Slip.
Get into it.
Oh.
Get into it. You have to get into it. Push that nose down.
Oh. Fast. I need to go around. Yeah, let's do go around.
Full power. No. Full power
first. And then flight 20, no?
Yep. But full power first, otherwise you're not gonna climb.
Yeah, a bit very high.
You didn't get your airspace.
Factor traffic 95220 going around.
Runway 31.
Runway 31. Factor.
So get to those airspeeds. We're slow on downwind, so we didn't descend almost at all.
Yep. Log is brake fast up. Back to pattern altitude. Should we switch?
303, are you guys still planning on using 27?
Say again, 303.
Are you guys still planning on using 27?
Planning 27, 303.
Alright, we'll try to get in front of you and we'll try to use 31.
Yeah, take your time. I'm slow. 303.
Awesome, thank you. So keep that base turn going. Do you see him over there?
Oh yeah, I see him.
Fairchild traffic, Skyhawk 78303 on left downwind, and we are extending for traffic. Enough time, 303.
Left downwind.
They're going for 27? No.
Left downwind? What are they doing?
Fairchild traffic, stationary 487 on Foxtrot is 10 to the east, climbing straight into 7, traffic pending Fairchild.
Alright, you make your calls.
Yeah. Fairchild traffic 9522 Sierra, we are downwind on runway 31. Fairchild.
And so get to those airspeeds this time.
Alright, alright. What happened earlier? Everything looks so different to me, so I'm just like freaking out. Okay, so a beam 1500, flap stand. Alright, let's slow down to 85. Pitch for 85.
Fairchild traffic, Skyhawk 78303 turning left at base for 27. We are extended on the downwind. Fairchild.
Okay, I'm going away from
They are turning to the right, so I don't know why they keep saying left.
Finally descending.
Don't overthink it.
Why am I pointing so?
Start that turn.
Okay. Fairchild traffic 9522 Sierra, turning base runway 31. Fairchild. I need to get to 75.
Fairchild traffic, Skyhawk 78303 extended final for 27. I've got traffic on landing 31 in sight. Fairchild.
75, come on. A bit faster. It looked like it was, maybe it was, is this downhill?
Don't make excuses. It's just another runway.
Yeah, just another runway.
And you're coming in very low. And we're not even on final yet.
Yeah. What happened to 300? Yeah, here we go. Patch out traffic, 95220, final runway 31. Patch out. Okay, I need to...
Patch out traffic, stationary 47 on Foxtrot, 5 mile final, 27. We got 31 traffic and 27 traffic inside, patch out.
Let's get to those airspeeds.
To those airspeeds, slow down, plane a little bit, still a little bit high.
Take that power out. Don't be scared to take the power out if you need to.
There we go, 65. Right, airspeed.
Traffic, Paine 303, short final, 27, clear top.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Keep that nose back. Think of it like a soft field.
Yeah, like a soft field. Exactly. I was holding it back. Okay. We go again. Yeah, there's a road over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I guess there's a reason why nobody wants to land here. Okay, that was awkward. Very unfamiliar runway, so no, but no excuses. You're right. Good. Go in. Brakes. Where's the whole shot line? Oh, there it is. Guess we're clear. Patch out traffic, 95220, clear, runway 31. Patch out. Alright.
Patch out traffic, stationary 47 on Foxtrot is short final.
After landing, trim for takeoff, flaps up, make sure lean, recall landing strobe lights off. Okay. So
how are you gonna get back?
So now we need to take off. How do you get back here? You need to get out onto the runway and come back. Maybe we'll take off a different...
Fairchild traffic, Skyhawk 7303, clear the runway.
Okay, so if we...
You just taxi this way, and then when you're ready, you taxi onto 27 to 31.
And just come up.
Yep.
So radio call, just taxiing...
Yeah, taxiing back to 31 via Juliet. Because this is Juliet here.
This is Juliet. Okay. Doesn't show up here, I guess.
No, you should have a taxi diagram. Pull out the taxi diagram.
Oh yeah, it is Juliet. There we go.
Juliet. You say taxi to 31 via Juliet, we'll hold short 27.
Okay. We do it now?
Oh. No better time than the present.
Patch out traffic, 95220, we're taxiing back to runway 31 via Juliet, holding short on 27. Patch out.
Yep, maintain center line.
Ah.
No, you can't see it very well, it's still there.
Patch out traffic, stationary 47 on Foxtrot is clear of all runways, Fairchild.
Alright, so both of the airplanes are on the ground now.
Okay. So if we take off runway 31, then we will turn east, basically. Now that means I bring the second sheet up. Yeah, 77.
Looks like these clouds are moving, and so we're gonna try to get out of here before we get stuck. That would not be very fun. That would be an expensive Uber to go back. Actually, we'd probably just do IFR out here.
Oh, we also have to do a soft field takeoff, right?
Yeah, we'll definitely do that on this one.
Yeah.
Or short field.
A short field?
We'll do soft field out of this one.
Soft field out of this one, yeah.
I feel like you're fine with short field.
Can you actually take off halfway? You could, right?
Yes, but don't.
Oh.
The runway's already short.
Yeah.
It's only 3,000 feet. It's like taking off halfway at Harvey.
Yeah. Front nose wheel shimming.
You can go a little bit slower. That's a tetrahedron.
Oh shit, wow. Looks like that video game character thing.
So you can see the whole short line, the whole short sign.
Yep.
Right, you can't see the line yet, but you can see the sign.
Yep.
And they said that no one is, we can see no one's coming on 27, no one's coming in on 9, no one's coming in on 31. So you just hold short like you normally would, right?
And
do
then
your
announce, yeah.
before
do
takeoff,
before
do all that stuff, and then you just taxi up and around.
Okay.
Approaching runway 09.
Thank you for flight.
I think the front one, right? This one here. Yeah.
It looks like there's 2 of them.
Yeah, it's so weird. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Flaps 10, make sure rich, trim stuff for takeoff. Cross windows are secure, time off. Let's do this again. Clear, function, enter. And the time off is 4:04. Strobe record landing strobe lights on. No need landing lights, night only heading indicator. So we're buffed for 77. And that's in my NavLog. Engine instruments in the green and ammeter is normal charge. It's funny how this left tank is going down faster than right, even if I put both.
Well, I think we're on a little slope here too. So it's like...
Oh, okay. Okay, so the radio call is Fairchild Traffic 95220 Sierra. Taxiing onto 21, taking off runway 31, or just saying
taxiing onto runway 27, taking off 31, departure to the
east. Alright, ready to go.
Yep.
Fairchild Traffic 95220 Sierra, taxiing onto runway 27, taking off runway 31, and departure to the east. Fairchild.
Alright.
Anybody on 27?
Well, you should have checked that before you made a call.
Yeah. Just making. Here's the wind. I don't see the windsock.
That's behind us. We'll see when we turn around. And there's another whole short line here.
Weird looking whole short line.
Yep, and this is like coming in. You can still do like a final check on either side. Make sure that's all looking good.
Go wide, turn
Look at all those geese.
A bit fast, but pull back a little bit here.
A little bit slower. Moving on. Look at this. We're on a soft field here.
Runway 31.
Soft field.
Entered runway 31.
Alright, here we go.
3,300 feet.
Feet down. Get up, power. Go down a little bit. Okay, good.
Okay, climb out of VX.
Alright, VX. Short field. Yep. Alright. VX.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't want to stall.
yep. I think above 100, right? And push it down to get. Oh,
Yep, keep that VX. I want to clear these trees.
oh, okay. It's VY, VX is like this. Oh, there's a cloud right there.
Third turn.
Alright. Fairchild Traffic 95220 Sierra, crosswind, runway 31. Fairchild, oop. Oh, let's get out. Alright, I'll see it. There we go. Keep going, keep climbing.
And take out your flaps now.
Flaps out, Victor Rich. Climb checklist. All coordinated, more rudder. I should have bugged my heading. Oh, I am bugged. No, way off.
Oh, you already started?
Yeah, I started.
Oh, I didn't realize
Yeah,
that. I
that's
thought it was paused. Alright, you're at 315. My bad.
That's okay. I think going back we can do 225. What do you think? 2000? Yeah. I got a radio that I'm exiting. Yep. Fetch out traffic 95220 here. We are departing to the east. Last call. Fetch out. Alright. Now we need to. Did we get VFR flight flying on the way back?
I want to.
Why not? Let's practice.
118.2 is would be.
118.2 transfer.
Maintain that heading. You bugged the heading, but you're not maintaining it.
Ah, come on. Oh. You know what? This is lack of discipline. You know, I bug the heading to follow, but then I don't follow it because I think I can fix it at some point. You know?
117 Hotel Lima would be approach.
Doesn't look your altitude too.
I hear you. I may have
going to 25.
switched over to Victoria.
Yeah, pitch down.
I still with you.
I've been trying to switch you for a while, but you haven't answered. So you can contact Victoria Terminal now on 132.7 for Hotel Lima. You need to listen up a little better.
Okay, so 132.7, 7 Hotel Lima.
Triangle 12, turn right direct primary cross primary at 3000, cleared RNAV 25 approach.
Yeah, listen better. So do we give them reference to airports or reference to like
Yeah,
your
you can say no reference to an airport. So how far are we from Port Angeles
like
right now?
4 miles?
4 miles. You can say 4 miles to the east of Port Angeles with VFR request.
Let me get to 2500 again. Oh, I blew past 2500. I thought I adjusted.
And you're heading.
Goosey. Fix it.
Yeah, so keep those eyes moving. Don't focus on one thing.
Phoenix 35 with departure radar contact, climb maintain 9000, leaving 2000, turn left direct McCool.
And so if we request VFR flight following to Harvey, then will they just make us go straight through Paine?
We could.
Oh. Interesting, because or we just fly and then they will just follow, right?
Yep.
We pick the direction there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Trim on my plane. I think we trimmed. There we go. So almost 6 months. I'll wait until 6 months. So we approach Skyhawk 952, just 6 miles east of KCLM Request. Right?
Yep.
The VFR.
Phoenix 35, contact Cedar Center, channel 7.
Alright. We approach Skyhawk 952 Sierra, 6.5 miles east of Port Angeles with VFR request.
We're 95220, we approach with limit 3023, squawk 0452.
Squawk 0452, 952 Sierra.
Trigger 12, stand by this frequency for the power.
Did you hear his altimeter?
3013, right?
Nope. 3023.
3023.
And a little bit of power.
We're 95220, radar contact will now approach Child Airport, 6 miles east, 2500, say approach request.
Yeah,
Clear request.
Say your request.
Request for VFR flight following to Harvey Airfield, S43 at 2500 feet, 95220.
Sierra 43.
Sierra.
Not S43. Sierra 43.
Oh, Sierra 43.
Use your phonetic alphabet.
That's right. funny, their distance and our distance is
Sky 41 Lima, stay altitude.
way off by a bit.
So what's your next point?
Grand View.
What is that?
Grand View is like a airport right below.
Sky 41 Lima, roger. I'm not receiving the altitude portion of your low Charlie readout.
Sky 41 Lima.
What is Grand View's?
Say again.
Sky 41 Lima, I'm not receiving the altitude portion of your transponder.
You want me to reset it?
Well, actually we're past already, so we're going back to Diamond Point.
They were past it?
Oh, it's
Sky
just
41 Lima.
it's not. We're close to it. Grand View.
Well, look at your timer.
Timer is 9 minutes.
Now what time are we at?
6.
6, and I restarted it at 3.
County 26 Bravo, Mike, contact.
So it should be right around it, so find it. If you picked it as a point.
Over there, I see it. Just looking for the code so I can put it into the GPS.
Now.
Looks like W26, W28.
Sky 41 Lima, radar service terminus, block VFR, fixed change approved.
Block the
I see it.
change, Sky 41 Lima.
And your MOC is working.
Right there. With that big A-frame building, right? With the 3 chimneys.
Nope.
Sky 41 Lima, say again.
See the airport?
The MOC portion of your transponder is working for 41 Lima. Squawk VFR, fixed change approved. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sky 41 Lima. Squawk
Yeah,
VFR.
that one over there, right? With that,
Not the red building with the 3 chimneys.
not red building, the white roof. Not the red building.
You said the 3 chimneys, that's
Yeah,
this one right there.
not that one.
Yeah, not that one.
Oh, that one. Oh, the
Further
one above it. Oh, what a tiny.
Could be bridge, firewood.
You can add a little bit more power. Let's go to like 2300.
2300.
Firewood 61, we repressure, estimated 3023. 3023.
Push down a little bit. Alright. That one. Wow. Runway is so tiny. Okay, next would be Diamond Point, 3WAI. That's 6 minutes to Diamond Point. Waypoint.
So this is something that you could do on the ground. So you're not doing this in the air.
What do you mean?
Like do that airport, Diamond Bay, Paine.
Yep.
Assuming that that's, or Bush Point, Marysville, and then Harvey. Plug those all in on the ground so you're not doing it in the air.
Oh, how do you do that? How do you plug this into... Oh, in your flight plan?
Yep.
I see. Oh, again, I never used this one. Is there a way to send? I'm sure there's a way to send from Foggle.
I don't know. There is in the G1000.
Contact in a funnel, 125.1. 23, contact in a funnel, 125.1.
That plays back how many seconds?
Just whatever was the last transmission.
Oh,
The
okay.
approach, Sky 41 Lima. Altitude check.
So where are we heading right now?
We're going to 2WAI.
040, I'm right.
Why can't I? Is there a list? Okay. 2WA1, sorry, enter. Diamond Point, activate.
Dragon 12 is supposed to be a full stop.
And supposed to be 75. Which is wrong.
When you're doing your NavLog, you're not following what this is saying. You're following what this is saying.
What is it saying?
This is just for situational awareness.
Okay. Yeah, definitely way
What's
on.
the approach, Sky 41 Lima?
It says 75 here, but
Altitude check.
Terminated.
Because I'm not-
frequency change approved, and if you want flight following later on, we'll check it later.
because I'm not directly over the airport when we went by,
Altitude check.
a
Sorry
little bit
about
off.
All right, ident for me.
Let's keep it here. Come on, go down. So how much do you adjust? Like, do you go down real fast or do you gradually? No. Gradually, like this is okay? Yep. I'm actually going very fast.
Phoenix 25 with departure, climb maintain 9000. Phoenix 25 radar contact, leaving 2000, turn left direct Stilly. Tracker 12, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles southeastbound, 1,700, indicated time unknown.
Plane 1,000 feet to
Tracker 12, turn rating 070, picture primary.
and we're pointing right here.
Channel 8.
Clearly see it. Yep. After that is 882, push point.
System 95220, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles southwestbound, 1,500, indicated time unknown.
Looking for traffic, 95220. No, it's there.
There it is, guy.
Wow. So interesting. Don't see him, huh? Should be
There
right.
he is, I see him.
Where?
Just at the south end of the island. Middle of the water right now. Traffic inside 95220.
Still don't see him.
Going up behind us.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Until so close. One of our planes?
Nope.
Oh, dang it. Pulled the nose up a little bit. I felt that.
Would be approach Skyhawk 9.
Alright, so
80 Mike, just south Point Wilson, VFR Friday Harbor.
let's say I'm feeling sick. And I want you to divert me.
What? Oh, no.
And Jefferson County is closed. I want you to take me to Whidbey Island.
Whidbey Island?
Naval Station.
Whidbey Island Naval Station. Alright, I have no idea.
56.
I need to find out where it is.
80 Mike.
So can I use my 4 flight to figure out?
Sure.
I'm flying the plane.
Would be approach Meridian 242 full uniform, push point en route to Friday Harbor.
Meridian call approach, call back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
KCLM Mike radar contact Point Wilson 1 mile south at 3,000.
Oh.
2,000.
I'm climbing.
80 Mike.
And what's our next heading? Because we're past the
We
point.
are supposed to go to 88. Well, we are.
And we're climbing.
We are climbing. Yep, I was pulling down.
So what is right in front of us that we should not go through?
There is a. Oh, is that the NSA area again?
Yep.
So Whidbey is over this side.
Yep.
So we have to turn this way, right?
Yep. We're not actually turning.
We're not actually turning, but we have to turn here, right? So Whidbey.
So we have somewhere right in front of us that we're not supposed to go through.
Yeah. So we got to go down this way.
So go that way.
Okay. So I'm gonna point towards that same thing we came, that tip of that island.
So the tip of that island might be a little late because that thing is
Oh yeah, maybe a little bit too late.
Tracker 125
That-
miles
I'll
from
just
primary,
point
turn right
towards-
track, primary cross primary at 3000, clear to
Towards this
RNAV,
thing
runway
here.
25 approach.
I'll point at this direction.
So this is something that you didn't plan for in your NavLog.
On the way back?
Or there.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to fly above it, but...
Oh, did you do your weather
2000.
research?
Yeah, I know, exactly. I'll fix it when I get there, that's the problem. Okay, so this is safe. Then get back to 2500. Okay. So if we're going to Whitby is which one?
Number 22 Sierra, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 95220, thank you. 00, okay.
I don't know why they swapped it so early.
They're like, these guys are training. They probably want to do something. Okay, so Whitby, I don't know which one is Whitby. There we go, Whitby Island, KNUW. Click on that. Whoa. What is that sound? You hear that? Oh. Oh, my noise cancelling went off.
Oh.
Whoa. That was weird.
You just went, oh?
Yeah, just when I tapped this thing too. And let me get back down to 2500. I'm going too fast. Yeah, I need to change the batteries for my noise cancelling.
Dragon 12, contact tower.
I don't need to listen to them anymore, but just in case. So in this case, would you just tread the line on trying to like keep the airspeed but go down at the same time, and or pull power to go down faster?
I mean, I'd pull power a little bit.
Okay.
And then kind of just let it go by itself.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to force it down too much, especially when it's like a small change. Like if I had to descend down to 2000, then yeah, I'd pull power and like slow down a little bit so I'm not going so fast.
Okay, back to 2500, back to 2300. Okay, so your question was to go to Whitby, is that right?
Yep.
So if we divert to Whitby, I can find out how far am I. I can't use this because how do you measure? Oh, I see. Okay, so like that. Roughly. Again, I'm going up. So we are roughly 11 miles. Nope. Nope. Oh, sorry. 20 nautical miles.
20 miles.
20 nautical miles at 356.
388 Sierra Tango would be approachable altimeter 30.
So what heading would you need to fly to get there?
What's that?
What heading do you need to fly to get there?
356.
Found at about 360.
About 360, go directly north basically. Right?
Okay. And then how much fuel would you have left in theory if you did your NavLog correctly? Do you have enough fuel to get there?
Alright, yes, but it will 20 nautical miles would be about 8 miles per gallon, so it's like maybe 2.5, 3 gallons. 3 to be safe.
Okay.
Right.
I would do it, figure out your time first. How long is it going to take you to get there? Because that's going to be a lot easier math than 20 miles.
Okay, so now at 100.
Running about, let's say 110 knots.
110 knots.
You have to go 20 miles.
Turn that way. 3,800, climbing 4,500, VFR Friday Harbor.
Kenmore 5151 would be approachable altimeter 3023.
3023, Kenmore 5151.
Which point I need to go back to that direction. So 20 nautical miles, 110 miles an hour.
Yep.
110 miles, so 20 would be 1/5, right? 20, yeah, 1/5 roughly.
So how long is that going to take you?
So 1/5 now, 20 minutes.
Okay. This is when you go direct, nearest.
KNUW, there we go. 21 nautical miles.
So I thought it would tell you the time. Menu.
Menu, or the change user fields.
To
ETA, I think, right? This one, no.
Oh, I guess that's an actual time.
And route, there we go. Oh, 10 minutes. I was wrong. So where did I go wrong? 20 nautical miles, 110 miles an hour. So 1/5. 1/5.
1/5 of 60.
Of 60.
Firewood 6.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's 12 minutes.
Off Smith Island, 5 miles south, northwestbound, type unknown, out in case.
See how that's about, like,
Yeah.
pretty close to it?
Damn it. My math is bad.
But we're also further from it than 20. We were at 21 miles away.
Yeah, right. That's the thing I'm so afraid of, doing that mental calculation while I'm flying the plane. Oh.
Like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, rough.
Right, rough estimates, right? Because you just have to get there.
Yeah.
All right, let's say I want you to divert me to Paine. Now do that for Paine.
Okay, do that to Paine. All right.
Get back up to 2500.
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
I'm trying. We'll get there.
Marlin 40
No
would
rush.
be approached, Louis altimeter 3023, descend maintain 8,000, safe approach crest runway 25.
So that is 14 nautical miles. If I need to get there, I need to turn to about 103.
Cirrus 80 Tango, climb maintain 6,000.
Again, 14 nautical miles. Well, I can look here.
Arrival set maintain 6,000.
8 minutes to get there, and 1 gallon of fuel. Damn, this thing is so easy to use. So let me just do the mental math again. So 14 nautical miles.
14. We're going 110.
We're going 110. So that's like almost 12%. About 12% of 60. That's about, yeah, 7 minutes, 7 plus, roughly. PAE. Yeah, I'm close.
That's all you need to do.
1 minute, okay.
Alright, so if you want to use ForeFlight to get distance and all that stuff,
Yeah.
make your guesses, and then check it with
confirm.
the GPS.
Okay. Alright,
Now that we're over Bush Point.
Now I need to turn to Marysville.
Where's
so it's 23 minutes. So it's 22, we were very close. So Marysville is 103. Moving back to 103.
Marlin 40, cross Boca at about 6,000, cleared RNAV runway 25 approach.
Well, that is with the wind from last night, so. Wind guaranteed must have changed. A little bit off, yeah. I don't have a Marysville, but I can go in there.
80 Tango at Maddie's on the Maddie 6 arrival, except maintain 6,000.
So it's not 103 at all, it's actually like 085. Or even 084.
So where do you think your math went wrong there?
What's that?
What do you think happened to your math there? Why is it so off?
I'm thinking the wind.
Number 80 Mike, traffic 11
you have to
o'clock, 1
control.
mile,
Turn around your NavLog and let's see.
4,300.
Turn around your NavLog and
traffic,
see where your math went
5
wrong.
miles westbound, type unknown, outside case 4,800.
So Bush Point is this one,
Yeah, we
119.
got the 11, we're looking for the 380, Mike.
Yeah, so 119 with a wind correction angle of -1,
Mike,
118.
Squawk B, parking
Then
change,
variation.
We're switching, thanks for the help, 80, Mike.
I feel like you measured wrong, because it should be roughly a straight line from all your points.
6 northeast of Squim Valley.
All your other ones are straight lines.
Camino.
Maybe. Did I do this wrong?
Measured something wrong.
Yeah, maybe. I need to go check my. Oh, hang on. Let's just keep flying. Let me just double check.
Sky 78303 would be approach, squawk 0454 would be altimeter 3023.
Oh, it actually goes.
Go 04.
0-4.
Goes up this way, right? Goes up this way. So it's more than 90, but then the variation is negative 15, right?
So how is that one more? That one was supposed to be what, 88?
88, yeah.
So that one should be less than 88.
That should be less than 88.
So you did some measuring wrong.
What the? Why is it 118? Need to go back and check.
Dang it.
I'm lost now.
Alright,
Okay, I have to go through. Lost now, and then
Alright, so
I know
let's
Marysville's over there for sure.
tune into the Paine VOR and tell me what radio I want.
Tune in Paine VOR. So Paine. Oh shit. To get the plane down to the right altitude. Paine VOR is 1186, I think, right? Oh! One down.
Harvey traffic number 3030 Fox, turning to the right, left clear sharp out, Harvey. Harvey traffic 4200 Gulf, clear of 33 right, Harvey.
Oh, it's funny. How do you see this in false light?
What,
the frequency?
You look on the chart, not for flight.
Oh, yeah. To look up. I need to be more adept at using this. Oh! Okay, now I have no idea why.
Traffic Ranger, sky is 709, over midfield 2000, going to maneuver from 45 to 34.
Yeah, I need to fly the plane first before I play with this thing. .6. So let's do this.
NavLog.
NavLog.
NavLog. That's 2.
Oh, NAV2? Oh, there we go.
Look at that, it's already in there.
It's already in there, that's right. Well,
so how do you ID it?
Listen to it, so NAV1. Yep, that's right. Identify it, 110.6, and now it's just, yep, wrong one. Press in, course. What am I doing? There we go. We have to go directly. So to find the thing, I can just turn it to a from, and I'll get the radio real fast, right? That's a faster way.
Maneuvering 45 for 34, correct.
There we go. 317. Okay. 317 radio.
Wait, no, do it on NAV2.
NAV2, so there we go, it's there already, just switch over.
ID that.
NAV2 ID. What? Was that more?
Was it?
That sounds weird. That doesn't sound like it at all.
Traffic Ranger, sky 709, entering downwind 34.
Harvey traffic
Yes, that clicking noise was it.
That was it? What? That was so fast. Okay, so then I'll use this, right? And I'll just keep turning until I see, there we go, somewhere around 33 radio now. Right? Just double check. Oh, sorry. Just double check with this one. That is correct. 335. Alright. Okay, I'm getting better at this. And the time taken to Marysville would be 31 minutes.
Press traffic Ranger, sky 709,
Yeah, it's right there.
base, touch and go 34, correct.
How are we time-wise?
We're good. We still got like 20 minutes over.
Okay,
Right?
good.
Fresh traffic, Ranger Sky 709, final 34.
So what's the best way to learn all this juggling and moving on all these things?
Practice.
Radio check.
Like just go out, just go on flights just to do this, right?
Yeah, or we can do it in the simulator too.
Okay.
And just go play around in the simulator, because then it's
Harvey 3030
less stressful.
Yeah, I only have this, but I don't have any of this other stuff at home. I only have that simulator software that was given to me.
Alright, so where are we going?
Okay, now we're heading to Harvey. There's a plane in front of us somewhere. So 31.5 minutes, so now we're turning 7-1. Which I think is wrong. Yep. Totally wrong.
Alright, but do you know where Harvey is?
I know where Harvey is.
We'll go to Harvey. We'll try to figure out what you did wrong when we get back on the ground.
Yeah, so the plane's right up there, I see him. At above, 600 feet above.
I'd say start descending
Fresh traffic,
their
Ranger Sky
IFR.
709, going around.
Descending?
Yeah.
Down to 2000?
Yeah.
Okay, slow down a little bit. Just do Harvey to help me. Okay, there, so we don't suddenly bust across the delta. Right above there. You think he's going to Harvey? No, right? So high?
No, they're IFR.
Fresh
IFR?
traffic, Ranger Sky 709.
Yeah, they're staying level at 3,000. So I set to the descent so that they know that we're not on their way.
Okay.
Fresh traffic, Ranger Sky 709, downwind 34, correct.
Wonder what runway they're using. Ground speed 114.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 9460 Foxtrot, 45 inbound.
Oh.
L33, runway 33, Harvey traffic.
Finally.
That's right. So 33's then we can just come in here on the 45, right? Alright, let's go down to 1500. Let's keep going down.
And I want a short field landing on this one.
Short field? Okay. Aim for the numbers. Okay, on the left side of the river.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 9460 Foxtrot, left downwind 33 Harvey.
So you should have made your initial call already.
Oh yeah, I should have. Dang it.
And then your checklist. You haven't done almost any checklists this flight.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 9460
Oh,
Foxtrot, space.
descent checklist, no, don't need to obtain ATIS, approach brief, so we'll come in on 45 and then do a left downwind. Runway 33, seatbelts and harnesses. Secure, fuselage turbo. Oh, let me get out the delta here. Let's keep going down to 1000. I'll radio in on 45 once I pass the river.
Ranger, correct traffic, Ranger Sky 709, final 34, correct.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 9460 Foxtrot, turning final 3 Harvey.
Cross traffic, Rainier Sky 731. We're about a mile to the west. We're going to be maneuvering for the left downwind 34. Cross.
Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, 3 mile 45 for runway 33. Harvey. Okay. Okay.
Cross traffic, Rainier Sky 731. 45 for the left downwind 34. Cross.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 9460 Foxtrot, clear 33 Harvey.
Jeffrey, you're low.
Oh man. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, downwind runway 33 right, Harvey.
This is where you would. You don't have a lot of time to fix it.
Oh,
Right,
I
so
see.
force
And
it
then you
up.
can just pause it up.
There you go.
Okay.
Harvey traffic, 721 Quebec, departing 33 right, remaining in pattern, Harvey.
Oh no. Oh well, that's it.
Oh no.
Idle. Oh no, your engine quit.
Oh no. Pitchfork, best glide.
1,000 RPM idle.
Turn off my flaps.
I would have kept those in.
I kept those in? Okay.
Cross traffic, Rainier Sky 731. Let's see.
Gotta make that turn.
Low approach, press.
Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, turning base runway 33 right, sorry. Bit too slow. Come on. Goes down a little bit. Should I use flaps or no? I need all the speed, right?
And you're low. So don't use flaps. Go straight towards the runway. You have to make the runway. Otherwise we die.
Oh shit. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, turning final runway 33 right, Harvey.
Right, maintain at 65.
Come on. But low.
Ooh. You went way too far on that downwind.
Yep.
Are we gonna make it?
Barely. I think so. I keep the speed up, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll make it. Oh yeah, we just dropped like crazy here.
Harvey traffic, 721 Quebec, left downwind 33 right, Harvey.
Power already. Going down. There we go. There we go. One.
Not enough rudder.
Not enough rudder.
Nose back. Nose back. Nose back. Hey, get off the brakes if it's still doing that.
Okay. Trying to stop before this thing.
Don't try to force it if it's not going to make it, right? Just go all the way to the end.
Oh, to the end? Okay. Oh, wow. I'm surprised we made it.
Me too. I don't think we're going to make it.
That's right.
I was like, I'm ready to go around.
That's right. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, clear runway 33 right, Harvey.
Sure. He went so far on that downwind, that's
I
a
know.
little iffy.
It's like, shit, 30 minutes. Don't follow the pattern anymore. You just need to turn and get into the airport like ASAP. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Throttle to 1,000.
Oh. Hey, the engine's dead, right? Flaps up. Make sure he knows we got lines.
Harvey traffic, 721 Quebec, final
Alright.
33 right, Harvey.
Do one more? So I can get my 3
wanna.
takeoff and landings. Do we have enough,
Oh,
time?
Yeah, we do. No one has a plane after us.
Okay, I'll just do
Actually,
one more.
let me double check. But I don't think anyone has a plane after us.
I think we did one landing at the right.
Yep.
Fairchild.
And then we'll do a short field and takeoff and landing.
Short field takeoff landing. Okay, good. We take our feet down. Unless we're using the brakes.
Yeah, no one has a plane after us.
Okay. Ooh. Takes so long to come back. Like if you oversteer, right, and I'm putting maximum rudder and it's still taking like ages to come back. Alright, here we go. Cool.
It's snowing.
Oh, fake snow.
Yeah.
When you get in Bellevue, what's that place again? The Bellevue Mall. You've been there when there's this fake.
The Snowflake Lane?
Yeah, Snowflake Lane.
Yeah, I've worked at the Starbucks that's right on there.
Oh, okay.
Right in Snowflake Lane. Oh my god, that was torture. I've never made so many hot chocolates in my life.
460 Foxtrot departing 33, left close, Harvey.
Left close. Is it easier to fly a 152 versus a 172? The same?
The 152 is easier to control, I would say, because it's a little bit lighter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one has more power, right?
Yeah, you need to do more force to this one to get it to move.
Too fast. Slow down a little bit. So is it staying in the pattern or close traffic?
Either one.
Oh, you know what? Somebody actually told me on my YouTube video. They say departing instead of taking off. Because taking off is a very specific use for certain airports. I'm like, wow, okay. I didn't know that. Alright, before takeoff, flaps 10, we do a short field takeoff, right? Make sure rich, trims up for takeoff, doors, windows, secure that time off. 450, normally we'll just press this, clear and this to do start timer. Recall landing strobe lights on. Nobody else in the pattern except one person behind. Ending indicator, we need to do the noise abatement procedures.
Turning left downwind 33 Harvey.
Engine instruments, all good. Alright, cool. Harvey traffic 90522 CR, taking off runway 33 right, staying the pattern, Harvey. Okay, short field takeoff. So that means maximum amount of...
But here, what do? We follow the center line anyways.
Yeah.
We don't want to hit the fence.
Yep. Oh, we're on to... Here we go, somewhere here, right? Like this?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So brakes, power. Power set. Here we go. Long, cross the correction. Cross the correction. Right. Yo.
Nope. Harvey traffic, that's 946 here, Foxtrot turning left base 33 Harvey.
VX.
Inside VX. Below VX.
Below VX. Down a bit. There we go.
And we're drifting way off to the right.
Oh man. And we need to push.
Cross on correction.
Need to push forward. Yeah, cross.
Nope, no. Push forward. Keep it up. Keep that VX going.
Oh, keep the VX going.
Yep, but you didn't keep the crossing correction in. So that's why we drifted to the right. Get rid of your flaps.
Alright. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. I didn't get the crossing correction.
Harvey traffic, that's 946 here, Foxtrot turning final 33 Harvey.
And I think I had, did I press on the right rudder? Maybe not enough.
Press traffic, Ringer, 31, left crosswind, 34, crest.
Harvey traffic 95220, downwind runway 33 right, Harvey. Should have called in on my crosswind.
Crest traffic, rain here sky 714 is over Lake Meridian at 1,500, entering a 45 for left downwind 34, crest.
What's with my trim? Oh, I was using the glide, that's right.
So what are you gonna land on?
We'll land on the numbers.
Okay.
15, fast 10. 1500.
Harvey, Unicom radio check.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to aim at the line.
Downwind, 34 crest.
85, okay, good. Down. Harvey traffic 95220, turning base runway 33 right, Harvey.
Harvey traffic 9460, Foxtrot clear of 33 Harvey.
Harvey traffic 73, look back, departing 33, staying in pattern, Harvey.
Okay, 75, picture 75. That's 20.
So what are we gonna do short final for this one?
Huh?
What are we doing short final for this one?
What are we doing? What do you mean?
On short final. There's something special about this one.
65 knots, 62 knots. Harvey traffic 95220, final runway 33 right, Harvey. And we need to like crab into the crosswind.
Way too fast. Got 1 notch of flaps too.
Oh, dang it.
Uh-oh.
Bit too high.
Too high, too fast. Bring that power out. Don't keep the power in the pitch down. We're just gonna need airspeed.
Left crosswind 33 right, Harvey.
Yep. Yeah. Fast for sure. Not gonna make it. I'm gonna go around.
So on final, you have the tendency to push down, but not do anything with your power. That's why you get fast.
Harvey traffic.
Every single time.
3150 Foxtrot, departing 33 right, straight up. Harvey.
The person is right there. Should I fall so close? Harvey traffic 95220, turning downwind runway 33 right, Harvey.
You turn your downwind very fast.
Is
You
it
have
very
a
fast?
tight downwind.
Is that really tight?
It's tight for me.
Okay.
Crest traffic,
I'm
right
just
here,
gonna slow
sky
down a little
714, final runway 34 crest.
That's the
Traffic
thing right there.
72, look back, left base 33 right, Harvey.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
Harvey traffic 72, look back, final 33 right, Harvey.
10. Point down, there we go, 85. Alright.
Harvey traffic 3150 Foxtrot on the upwind for 33 right will be at departure to the north. This will be your final call. Harvey.
Harvey traffic 95220, turning base runway 33 right, Harvey. Oh. Let the nose drop too much. Alright, flat 20.
Harvey traffic 72, look back, going around 33 right, remaining in pattern, Harvey.
Crest traffic, Center Sky 71, crosswind 34 crest.
Harvey traffic 95220 turning final runway 33 right Harvey. Right, let's get the stabilized approach properly, flaps 30, there we go.
Harvey traffic, 7 look at back left crosswind 33 right Harvey.
Slow down a little bit more. Do some more altitude here. Okay. Aim for the line, land on the numbers. A little bit high.
Harvey traffic, 7 look at back left downwind 33 right Harvey.
Slow line.
Oh! Just before the numbers.
Yeah, ah shit, I failed. Damn it.
We crashed.
I keep forgetting. Ah, this is the third time I forget. God damn it. I was like, I'm so happy that I'm going to reach the numbers, and then it's like, I forget that I'm supposed to land past the numbers.
Well, you can land on the numbers.
Huh?
You can land on the
I can
numbers.
land on the numbers, but I forgot. Like, I should just pull a little bit more, right? Just to float a little bit more longer. Ah,
it was a beautiful landing, but it was just in the trees.
God damn it. Or a ditch or something, you know? Paine flipped
Oh my
over.
god!
Yeah.
Get out!
Exactly. Ah, so disappointed.
Harvey traffic, 7 look at back left.
If you just would have pulled back
Just a little bit more.
just like
right?
a millimeter more.
That's right. Ah, need to remember that. Harvey traffic 95220, clear runway 33 right, Harvey. God damn it. Trim set for takeoff, 1000. Make sure leaner, recall lanes from there off. Alright. God damn it.
Alright.
That's why we go training, right?
Harvey
That's
traffic,
why we
7
train.
look at back final 33 right Harvey.
Ah, would have been a nice one. Shit. I did it on my solo twice. Same damn thing. No, actually I did it once with somebody else. Was it Kyle or somebody? No, I did it with you, and then I did it once during my solo. Same damn thing. Oh. Gotta remember after the numbers. For some reason I keep thinking like close to the numbers. The closer you are, the better, but it's not the closer you are. It's right closer, but after.
Yeah, what are your tolerances for the short field?
200 feet, right? Past the numbers.
-0 plus 200. Where are we supposed to park?
Oh shit, do we have to park there and back in?
They're about to go. Damn, they park like crap. Why do they park so close? Looks like they're about to go. We'll go over there.
Over there.
Yeah, someone does have the plane after us. Here, my controls.
Okay, you have the controls.
That's not a spot. Jesus Christ, and they park like right in the middle. Okay, we'll go park it over here.
Harvey traffic, 7 look at back clear 33 Harvey.
Harvey traffic 9460, Foxtrot departing 33, left close.
Oh my
Harvey.
god, okay.
You're gonna go out to the...
Go out and around?
Yeah. Oh, I think you can turn around.
I'm just gonna park here. Just whip it around.
Whip it around.
Be careful not to hit the tail. There we go.
Yep, that's clear. So like right next to it, kinda? Or here?
Yeah, we'll push it back.
Okay. Alright, good. Shut down. Brake set, hold, avionics master off.
That's the switch I'm so disappointed with my performance today. And I think that's, well, you know, that's why we train, right? That's why we go pay money and get an instructor and go and learn how to fly. Because, you know, if you have not done some of these things in a long time, you definitely need to keep your skills up, you know. Like today, the whole entire flight, nothing went right. And I think maybe my comms was the best of everything I've done today. But oh my gosh, everything from checklist usage to keeping my altitude, my heading, VOR usage, GPS usage, every single thing is just man, I don't have any practice using the GPS units and the comm and nav radios. Like all we use mostly is you tune into a certain frequency, you switch frequencies to talk to, you know, traffic in the area or in an airport, and maybe once in a while like ASOS usage when you go cross country, that kind of thing, or maybe when you approach an airport that has ASOS or ASOS, right? But NAV1, NAV2, COM1, COM2, like I don't know how to tune into those things, and that's why every time I reach out, Caleb was like, nope, not that, nope, nope. Because the last time I ever had to use any of that is like sometime last year, or maybe almost a year ago, when I did my cross-country flight, right? Tuning to VORs, like I understand the concept of tuning to VORs is just, you know, like to, from, and then find out the radial. It's just I don't know how to use the equipment. I don't know which knob to press. Like if I was flying and if you give me like 10-15 minutes, I'll figure it out because I know how to use like electronic stuff, right? I'll start pressing switches and figure out. But while I'm actually stressed out trying to fly the plane, keeping the plane level, at the same time, you know, instructors, they're asking me to respond. I don't know which one to go for, right? And so I panic, and then they get things weird, you know, get things even worse, right? Because I can't find any of these things. So again, no practice. So that's why I asked, like, is there a simulator or something that I can go and practice tuning into VOR, tuning into those things? There are some simulators for VOR online, but they're more like, yeah, move your plane over here and then turn the dial and then you see it rotate, great. But where is it on an actual Cessna 172 with the controls that I'm looking at right now, right? I have the GTN 750 simulator at home, which I tried to use that, and it kind of helped, right? Because then I know, like for instance, one of the things I did today in preparation for my cross-country flight was I knew that Caleb's going to throw in a diversion somewhere, right? And using the 750 is so simple to get your estimated time, distance, fuel, and all that because it's supported in the tool. Obviously, you need to know how to do the estimate without using the tool, but with a GTN 750, I figured out how you can actually have all four on the screen at the same time when you just do a diversion. Yeah. No experience doing the mental calculations to determine fuel usage, distance, time to the route, and that kind of thing. I tried yesterday to come up with a cheat sheet to give me simple math I can do while I'm in the air, while I'm stressed out trying to fly the plane, how to figure out, you know, time to destination, that kind of thing, right? And I think I did somewhat well towards the end as we were coming back to Harvey. But oh my god, everything else. And that landing, the short field landing is... it was such a beautiful approach. I was so happy, and I forgot again, this is my third time, as I think said to Caleb, screwing this up, where I landed before the numbers. Again, right? And my short field takeoff was terrible this time around, so need to practice more. Next flight with Caleb is next week. Another week of no flying, so I need to. He told me that make sure you chair fly maneuvers, make sure you have your emergencies memorized, and what else did he say? I can't remember. I need to go look at my notes, but make sure you prepare all this before we go up to fly. And then he's going to do a very quick ground with me as well to assess my ground knowledge to see if I shoots or whether he shoots put in the paperwork to schedule me for end of course ground check, right? There's going to be an end of course flight portion of it as well. The end of course is more like the school's way of trying to mimic a check ride, and so I'm close, but still I think I'm not confident. I'm still very far away. It's so funny, like the whole entire course, the learning course, there are 10 phases, right? and phase 1 to 10, 1 to 9, or say the end of 9, it's almost as long as the amount of time I spent in phase 10, right? And I think I'm going to spend so much more time in phase 10 just honing my skills, both for the ground portion and for the flight portion, that I'm going to like maybe 3 times the time I spent doing from phase 1 to 9, which is hilarious. I don't know if it's the same for everybody. I think if I were to do this full time, I would probably would have figured it out by now. But you know, because of work and life and all that, it's really difficult to schedule time, weather, and all that kind of stuff. So it's really difficult to push through. I hope to be able to push through by end of summer this year. Not many months to go, like 3 months. Hopefully I can get it done. If not, the weather's going to start turning bad, and then it's going to be another year before I get my check right. Well, we'll see. Thanks for following along.